All right, settle in, because today's deep dive isn't just looking at a document.
No, not at all.
It's more like a peek into a communications philosophy that's so intense it might just redefine what you think mastery even means.
It really pushes things.
Yeah. We're about to go on a journey into this guide. It's unlike any other, really. It promises some, well, unexpected challenges and deep insights into the art of the spoken word.
Mm-hmm.
Our source material today is this pretty extraordinary document, the Podcaster's Playbook,
Right.
penned by Clara Grant and Miles McCoy, the folks behind the Clara and Miles podcast show.
Very well known, yeah.
Now, when I say playbook, you need to forget the usual tips and tricks. This is different.
Oh, absolutely. It's intense, almost philosophical, like you said, a whole regimen for becoming, well, what they see as a flawless communicator.
Exactly.
Flawless.
And the ambition here, that's what's really striking. It pushes the absolute boundaries of, verbal dexterity, people skills, sheer resilience.
It really does. It's designed to forge not just competent podcasters, but people who are utterly unflappable, capable of incredible communication, basically under any circumstance.
It implies this, almost monastic dedication to the craft, doesn't it?
It does, demanding a level of precision and presence that you just don't see much.
Yeah.
Especially, in our world where everything's editable.
It's audacious, really. Clara and Miles, they're not aiming for good.
No, they're aiming for perfection. Absolute perfection.
So prepare yourself, because these challenges, they're probably unlike anything you've ever come across. Let's really dig into what this playbook demands.
Okay.
First up, lesson 1. They call it the professional introduction.
Yes, the intro.
Imagine this. You have to deliver a flawless, high-energy, 250-word script, memorized.
Nice, okay.
But here's the catch. Absolutely no stutters, no pauses, no ums, nothing. And it has to be perfect. First take.
First take only, wow.
Yeah, and the rule is brutal.
Yeah.
One single mistake.
Just
One, and you delete the entire recording.
the whole thing, even the warm-ups.
Everything, including all your warm-up breathing exercises. You start completely over, no edits allowed, period.
Oof, that's intense. Like a linguistic tightrope walk with no net, as you said.
Pretty much.
What's fascinating here is it's not just about memory, is it? It's conditioning the subconscious.
How so?
Well, to view any performance as live, it gets rid of that psychological crutch of, oh, I can just edit it later.
Right, takes away the safety net completely.
Exactly. It forces this state of absolute presence, total self-trust, right from the very first word. Clara and Miles, what they're really after here is training your brain to perform flawlessly under maximum pressure.
Like a concert pianist or a surgeon.
Precisely, where every single action counts and there's just no going back.
And just when you think, okay, that's difficult but maybe manageable, you look at the example scripts they provide for this lesson.
Oh, the language itself.
Oh, yeah. We're talking linguistic gymnastics, stuff that would make a seasoned linguist just, pause.
Like what? Give us a taste.
Okay, how about this? This a fortiori echorismic prolixity, given its inherent multificability and pseudo-paradoxicalizations, demonstrates a perfunctory yet egregious obfuscation of any bona fide verisimilitudinous discourse.
Wow. Okay. Just saying that clearly is hard enough.
Right. Or the vainglorious gallimaufry of a garrulivituperate plutocrat's impromptu, ad hoc, and interminable non sequitur reveals a cacophonous distillation of his nascent but nevertheless pusillanimous philodoxical predilection.
Good grief. You'd need a dictionary to just understand it, let alone memorize and recite it perfectly.
Exactly. And my personal favorite involves the word floxinasahilipification.
Which means estimating something as worthless.
You got it. Now, imagine delivering this flawlessly. The querulous of nudile aggregatio habitudist, in a moment of existential aporia, committed an egregious act of floxinasahilipification upon the writ of mandamus.
Okay. That's beyond just an introduction.
Totally.
This fundamentally reshapes the whole idea of a professional introduction. It's not about being slick or smooth.
No.
It's a gauntlet designed to test memory, articulation, sure, but also this almost intimidating command of language and just unwavering composure.
It's less a podcast opening and more like a linguistic endurance test.
Yeah, ensuring you have total control over your words, no matter the pressure.
So, okay, you've somehow mastered this internal discipline, this flawless monologue. But as we know, real communication isn't a one-way street.
Definitely not. It's interaction.
So the playbook then throws you into the deep end of, genuine human interaction with lesson 2, cultivating compelling conversations.
Okay, what's the task here?
Your task. Randomly call someone from a phone book.
A phone book, seriously. Like the paper kind.
Yes, a literal phone book. Then you have to craft an hour-long episode that makes this total stranger sound like the world's leading expert on whatever their profession is.
No matter what it is.
Doesn't matter. Could be a plumber, could be someone who works with paper clips. You have to make them sound like a master of modern plumbing or a prophet of paper clips.
Okay. And the catch?
The crucial rule. The stranger must not hang up.
Ah, for an hour.
For an hour. If they hang up, whole process restarts. New stranger, new call.
Wow. So you have to keep them engaged, comfortable, ask amazing questions.
Extract profound wisdom, all from someone you know absolutely nothing about.
The brilliance of this one, I think, lies in forcing the podcaster to find the universal human interest in literally anyone.
Yeah, find the story.
It's a masterclass in extreme improv, active listening, rapport building, all under serious pressure.
Making the mundane fascinating.
Exactly. Clara and Miles are teaching you to find that profound wisdom, that compelling narrative, just through your own curiosity and conversational skill, making anyone interesting that's a real communication superpower.
Okay, now this next one. Lesson 3. Mastering difficult dialogues. This is where it gets, well, truly wild.
Oh, how wild.
As soon as the stranger answers your call,
Yeah.
your opening line, your very first words are simply, "You are a complete and utter maroon."
Wait, what? Did you start with an insult?
That's the instruction. You are a complete and utter maroon.
Is this a prank? Are Clara and Miles trying to get people yelled at? Or is there some, I don't know, perverse logic here?
Here has to be, right?
Absolutely. The genius, or maybe madness, like you said, is that they're after the ability to transcend that initial hostility.
So starting from the worst possible place.
Exactly. It forces the podcaster to confront that deep human need to be understood. Starting with an insult compels you to de-escalate immediately.
You have to build connection from pure confrontation.
Right. Showing that genuine connection can actually be forged even from the most adversarial beginnings, turning conflict into compelling discourse.
Okay, that makes a strange kind of sense. But there's more, isn't there?
Oh, yes. The real test.
Yeah.
You then have to play this entire 2-hour recording.
2 hours? You have to keep them on after calling them a maroon for 2 hours.
Yes. 2 hours of fascinating discourse. And then you play that whole recording to a different randomly called stranger.
A second stranger.
A second stranger who has listened to the whole 2 hours without hanging up.
No way.
Yes way. If that second stranger hangs up at any point, your entire 2-hour recording is, and I quote, rendered nugatory?
Meaning worthless.
Meaning you start the entire thing over. Find a new person to insult, keep them on for 2 hours, find another new person to listen.
That's astonishing, the resilience that teaches.
Extraordinary resilience, persuasive communication, emotional intelligence. The ability not just to calm a storm you started, but to create genuinely compelling content from it. So compelling someone else will listen passively for 2 hours straight.
Okay, my mind is slightly blown by that one.
It's definitely out there.
So beyond these intense personal and interpersonal challenges, the playbook also really hammers down on sheer verbal agility.
Makes sense. The mechanics of speaking.
Which brings us to lesson 4, the diction drill.
Okay, diction drill. Sounds more conventional.
Maybe sounds it. You get a list of 10 sentences, all packed with complex, similar-sounding words.
Tongue twisters, basically.
Advanced tongue twisters, your mission. Read the entire list perfectly. No stumbles, stutters, mistakes, 0 errors.
And the constraint.
You have to do it within 30 seconds.
30 seconds for 10 complex sentences.
30 seconds.
Yeah.
And the penalty for any error, any tiny slip, back to the very beginning of the list. Start all over.
Okay, give me an example sentence. How complex are we talking?
Try this. The pusillanimous and pellucid philodox's parapraxis, a purportedly pithy but fundamentally perfunctory form of prospection, was a perfidilucidate predicament.
Right. Just reading that normally is a challenge, let alone fast and perfect.
Exactly. Or how about a flibbertigibbet's effervescent gallimaufry of interconlacutionality, a veritable cacophonodiscolation, caused a bumptious, rumbustious, and quite simply unexpurgated brouhaha and a ramshackler's hullabaloo.
Cacophonodiscolation. A discordant jumble of sounds, you said. Fitting.
Very fitting.
So at its core, this isn't just about talking fast or clearly.
No, what's the deeper level?
It targets a profound rewiring of your phonetic and semantic processing under intense time pressure.
Your brain has to work incredibly fast.
Yeah, it highlights the extreme demands on your brain to rapidly recognize, differentiate, and precisely articulate this cascade of intricate sounds and meanings. It's forcing cognitive precision at incredible speed.
Okay, tough. But then...
You know it's coming.
Then they demand you perform lesson 5, the inversion exercise.
Station. Okay.
This takes that diction drill...
And flips it.
And flips it hard. You have to perform the entire diction drill in reverse.
Meaning, read the sentences backwards, like sentence 10, then 9, then 8.
Yes. Read the list from back to front, sentence 10 to 1. But wait.
There's more. Oh, no.
There's more. Each individual sentence must also be read in reverse.
Word by word. Last word first.
Last word first, then the second to last, all the way to the first word of the sentence. You do that for sentence 10, then sentence 9 reversed, and so on.
On my word.
All of it. Perfectly. Within the same 30-second time limit.
That's mental gymnastics on a whole other level.
Right. Any failure, any slip, back to the start of the whole inverted process.
This really elevates that concept of mental flexibility, doesn't it?
Totally.
It forces a complete reframing of how you process and articulate language. You're not just reversing, you're breaking down linguistic structures into bits and pieces and rebuilding them on the fly.
Under extreme time pressure.
Yeah. It's a profound test of cognitive control, manipulating language in ways that are just deeply counterintuitive.
Okay. So, you've mastered solo vocal insanity.
Apparently.
But what about teamwork? Podcasting is often collaborative.
True. Co-hosts need synergy.
So lesson 6 is synchronized speech.
Synchronized speech. Okay, sounds interesting.
Here, you partner up with a co-host. You both read a 500-word document.
Together.
Sort of. It's a wonderfully dense piece called The Ontological Reification of Intersubjective Flotsam.
Catchy tale.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
The catch is you alternate every 5 words.
Okay, so host A reads 5, host B reads the next 5, host A the next 5.
Exactly. Back and forth through the whole 500 words. The goal.
Let me guess. Perfection.
The final recording has to sound as though a single person read it aloud.
Wow. Seamless.
Seamless. Any discernible difference, tone, pitch, volume, rhythm, anything that gives away there are 2 voices, that's a failure.
And you have to restart.
Complete restart. And the whole thing, all 500 words alternating, has to be done within 1 minute.
1 minute. For 500 complex words alternating perfectly.
1 minute.
That fundamentally changes how you think about co-hosting, right? It's not just conversation.
No.
It's almost telepathic synchronicity. It demands this unspoken coordination, a shared vocal identity.
2 voices becoming one acoustic presence.
Yeah, it's not just timing. It's achieving perfect vocal harmony, especially with that kind of dense, abstract language. It's a profound exercise in collaborative vocal performance. Acute awareness of your partner.
And if you thought that was difficult.
Oh, here we go. Lesson 7.
Lesson 7, the synchronized inversion.
No, they didn't.
They did, the ultimate team challenge.
Let me guess. The same 500-word document.
The ontological reification of intersubjective flotsam, yes.
Read backward.
Read backward, word for word, from the last word to the first.
Still alternating every 5 words.
Still alternating every 5 words. Yeah.
No errors, no hesitation, no tonal shifts.
Not a single one. All in under 1 minute.
And any misstep. Complete restart.
Complete restart.
Okay. That pushes beyond teamwork into, like, shared cognitive function.
Right.
It's the absolute pinnacle of collaborative verbal and cognitive dexterity, demanding total unity of thought and execution under insane pressure.
Unparalleled teamwork.
Forging this level of shared mental processing, it's truly extraordinary. 2 minds, 2 voices, 1 output, doing linguistic acrobatics in unison.
Backwards.
Nux.
Yes.
Okay, finally, we arrive at what might just be the most socially demanding task in the entire playbook.
After the insult and the backward talking, what could be more demanding?
Lesson 8, the public proclamation.
Public proclamation. Okay.
You have to board a public bus.
On a bus. Okay.
Find a complete stranger.
Right.
And engage them in an hour-long uninterrupted conversation. An hour. On a bus. With a stranger. Uninterrupted.
Uninterrupted. But here's the kicker. This conversation, this discourse, must fluidly connect 3 randomly chosen topics from this extensive, eclectic list the playbook provides.
Random topics. How random?
Oh, wildly random. Things like earwax, a quantum well-infrared photo detector, and mermaids.
You have to connect those 3 fluidly in conversation with a stranger on a bus.
For an hour, or maybe you draw mud, a superconducting tunnel junction detector, and a chupacabra.
Mud, a detector, and a cryptid. Okay.
Or for the truly brave, experientia in mentum substantia, defenestration.
Which is throwing something out a window.
Right. And borborygmus.
Sonic rumbling.
Yep. You have to weave those together. naturally for an hour.
And failure.
Failure is if the stranger ignores you, if they become hostile, or if you get asked to leave the bus at any point during your hour-long broadcast.
Wow. Okay. What Clara and Miles are forcing you to master there is the art of genuine human connection in the most unpredictable setting imaginable.
Pretty much.
It's this incredible blend of, like, social engineering, quick thinking, and just sheer breadth of knowledge. You have to stop social rejection in public.
While juggling completely disparate subjects.
And make it compelling, making them coherent. It truly tests your ability to be genuinely engaging and adaptable in any situation, transforming a random bus ride into a profound dialogue.
So we've really just scratched the surface here of The Podcaster's Playbook by Clara Grant and Miles McCoy.
It scratched the surface, yeah.
It's abundantly clear this isn't just about getting good audio or finding listeners.
Not at all.
It's an extreme, really unconventional training regimen, pushing the absolute boundaries of what we expect for communication mastery.
It's less about creating a standard podcast and more about achieving this state of, like, verbal and interpersonal enlightenment.
Yeah, enlightenment is a good word for it.
Precisely. What these lessons, which seem almost absurd on the surface,
Definitely absurd.
what they ultimately aim to achieve isn't just good podcasters, it's unparalleled masters of communication.
People who are completely resilient.
Utterly resilient, adaptable, able to create compelling discourse in literally any context, and command attention and connection with absolute precision.
Developing a level of communicative prowess that just transcends the ordinary.
Turning every interaction into a potential masterpiece. That seems to be the goal.
So this deep dive, it leaves you with a thought to maybe ponder. Considering these extreme demands, what does it really take to capture attention and forge genuine connection in our world today? You know, this information-saturated world.
That's a great question.
What kind of unexpected training, however unconventional it might seem, might you need for your own communication challenges?
Whether that's in a podcast or a boardroom.
Or even just, a difficult family dinner.
Yeah. What's your personal public proclamation challenge?
Exactly. This deep dive leaves you with that question to mull over.